Hello, everyone. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. I am Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines, and this is Coaching for Overcoming. Okay. This coaching conversation is a space. Basically, this is a conversation for parents, caregivers, and guardians who are intentional about overcoming challenges in raising the next generation. So, if you're a parent, you're a guardian, you're a caregiver, or someday, one day, you want to become a parent, a guardian, and a caregiver, hop in with me this afternoon as we talk about overcoming. So thank you for joining me live today. Please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what we're going to be sharing this afternoon. Okay, so may also give some shout out po sa mga kaibigan ninyo, mga kabarkada, co-employees, mga BFF, lalo na we're going to be talking about friendship. Tawagin na natin, itag natin yung ating mga BFF, no? Mga best friend for life, yung mga sisterakas natin dyan, yung mga sisi, mga bro natin dyan, mga kumpare, let's let them hop in, no? So that you and him or her can join together and have fun in learning. Okay, so if you're watching this on a replay, do comment hashtag replay. I'm streaming via FB page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. And if you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I believe you're already done with lunch, okay? At I know you have, if you're working, may mga output ka na rin dyan, may mga nagawa ka na rin mga important things, no? Kasi usually in the morning, ginagawa natin yung pinaka-importante. So, I hope you're ready to learn with me. And today, basically, I'm going to talk about friendship kasi lahat po kami, no, when we attended the cabin life at the campfire, nagkaroon po kami ng parang, we kind of look into friendship kasi nga yung topic doon is to become a social influencer, dapat marunong ka rin ng friendship, okay? So, friendship, okay? So, yun po yung ating pag-uusapan ngayon. So, but before that, let me give a brief introduction of myself in case this has been shared to you and you're not familiar with me. Okay, let me give a brief introduction of myself. I'm a co-actively co-create certified life coach. I'm also a certified mental health coach, and I am a master builder apprentice to Master Coach is Master Builder Apprenticeship Program. We build drive as we help your unstoppable dream come true. I'm also a public speaker trained under the 6 steps to six-figure public speaking career training by Master Coach A. And I am the founder and the creator of my Nth Attempt to Parenthood. This is a coaching community that seeks to empower every parent to take a stand in mental health for themselves and their children. So if you're one parent wanting to really be empowered, you're experiencing some disconnection, you wanted to level up your parenting, just hop in with us in my Nth Attempt to Parenthood. And by background, I'm a registered nurse with almost 22 years of hospital work experience, but I have transitioned myself to becoming a wellpreneur. So I am the operator and the owner of the Healthy Hub, a health and wellness coaching center located here in Arellano Street, Tacloban City, Leyte, Philippines. So if you're coming from Region 8, most especially here in Tacloban City and the nearby towns, and you want a safe space to have a conversation, you want to be able to express yourself, you want to experience what coaching sessions are, no? You may hop in, PM me, and let's schedule that conversation. And if you're one person who want to transition to a healthy life, and you want an accountability partner, hop in also to the Healthy Hub. We facilitate for you to journey with you towards a healthy lifestyle. And because of all these things that I've been doing, medyo marami tayong ginagawa. So, and I'm by becoming a professional certified life coach, you are basically in service and you have to give from the heart. No? So you need also to fill yourself up with good stuff. Okay, and I continuously learn, and that's the very reason why I'm a mental model collector. I'm a member of the Be Learning Society by Master Coach A, where we month by month make a study or have a master class, attend a master class on the different mental model, no, that is being used by successful people so that I can use it whenever I make decisions, in the way I treat my business, and the way I work with my clients. Kaya po, ganyan po, ako ay isang mental model collector. And that learning continues. We have um, mastermind classes for mental model. We have also a trauma class, and we have so many classes under Life Coach Philippines Master Coaching. So if you're one person who's interested, what are these, no? And you want to level up, just connect with me. Okay, so ngayong hapon pag-uusapan natin yung overcoming spoiled friendship. Ano nga ba itong na-spoil yung ating mga friendship? Have you ever experienced having, spoiled friendship? Ilang, like from elementary, high school, and college, ilang spoiled friendship na po ba ang na-experience ninyo? Or kayo ba ay for keeps na magkaibigan? Talagang walang struggle talaga yung friendship mo. Like all throughout, everything is really like doing well. Okay? So magandang shout out muna, magandang hapon po sa ating mga kindred coaches, no, sa ating mga well-being warriors, no, of Life Coach Philippines. We have Coach Tin Dihoya and we have Coach Trisha, no? So maraming salamat for dropping by in here with me, no? So we're going to be talking about spoiled friendship. And alam ko throughout our lifetime, no, the moment we have nagkaroon tayo ng awareness of what friendship is and how really to become a friend and how to connect with people, nagkakaroon tayo ng maraming friendship, no? We have this relationship. And friendship is it's an unconventional relationship. Okay, it's an unconventional relationship because unlike other relationship, we can simply talk about rules. We can simply say, okay, like in your house, so your relationship as a parent to your child, no, pwede mo kasing sabihin, no, na oh, this is the ground rules, no, pag na-break nyo to, ito yung mangyayari. Pag husband and wife naman, pwede ding sabihin, no, na okay, sasagutin kita, magiging boyfriend kita, o magiging girlfriend, pero ito yung agreement natin. So, basically that can be done, no, at napag-uusapan naman talaga yan. Okay, so we'll dive into an unconventional, actually, the relationship called friendship. Okay, so but before that, let me ask you to center yourself. Kunin niyo po yung inyong pack my bag moment at ilagay niyo po sa inyong timeline so that you get to learn more, because when you're typing in, you're sharing in your timeline, nagagamit mo yung explanation mental model at the more that you are learning. So may nakuha ka ng phrase, share it in your timeline, you'll have much more deeper insight pag share niyo po sa timeline ninyo po yan. Lagyan niyo ng coaching think talk para alam ng kaibigan niyo kung saan niyo kinuha. And who knows, no? You become a blessing to someone who might be needing of what you're going to be sharing in your timeline. So let us fill our digital space, no, with something that matters and will help other people. Kaya kunin niyo yung inyong pack my bag moment. Okay? So, then again, sabi ko, pag-uusapan natin yung friendship. Sabi ko, unconventional. Kasi nga, like, have you ever remember the first friendship that you had, no? Probably in elementary, naalala ko yung sa akin, no? Nasa likod ko, yung, not my back. Sa front ko, I can still remember my best friend in elementary. It's Maria Alili. Okay, so he's still in Tacloban City and we're friends. We keep in touch, no? So si Maria Lily was in front of me and ano siya makwento siya. So nag talaga kami ay how do you call it, nagkaigihan kami. Like, nung makwento siya, ako din makwento. So nag-click kami. So kung pagdating ng school, kami kaagad yung mag-uusap, kahit ano, anything under the sun. She will borrow my ruler, my pencil, and all those. And until we though hindi na kami like as close na palagi nagkikita, but we keep the friendship. Like magkaibigan pa rin kami, and we say hi every now and then in Facebook, but hindi na kami yung, oh, let's go out together, let's talk, hindi na. But we're still friends. So have you ever experienced that? Do you have a BFF like that? Na nang kahit nung grade 1 mo, kaibigan mo na siya. Ako po meron. Okay? So I'm rich with friends. Yun po yung aking treasure na binigay sa akin. I have so many friends. So yun yung masaya, no? But there are throughout the year, no, mayroong talagang mga friendship na hindi natin uh, nasa save, nagkakaroon talaga ng spoil or na spoiled friendship. So how do we define friendship? Okay, ano nga ba yung ibig sabihin ng friendship? According to Britannica, no, it is a state of enduring affection, esteem, intimacy, and trust between two people. So, intimacy, ibig sabihin, nag-uusap kayo, you share your thoughts, no? And definitely because you're sharing your thoughts, it's because you feel that the person is a safe space. So you trust the person. So yung mga nitty-gritty, hindi mo nasasabi sa iba, sa parents mo, nasasabi mo sa kanya. In all cultures, no, friendship are important relationship throughout a person's life. So talaga pong whatever season you may be, there will always be friendship. There would always be someone na kaibigan mo. Um, Probably hindi man kayo nag-uusap na, but still that was friendship. Okay? And this is very important in terms of developing your personality. You know, kasi nga pag ikaw ay you are exposed to different types of people, having different types of friends, especially in your early days, no? Pag ikaw ay nasa elementary and high school and college, you'll have different classmates, no? And all of this thing will rub off on you, and you get to get something from the relationship by, either you strengthen your character, you become a better person, or also you might also be influenced uh, to not, to lose some of your character, no, and become not so good person. So yun yung friendship. But it's very exciting. It's I have lot. I told Master Coach and the rest of the kindred coaches, I have lots of friends, no, and I've been blessed with that. And but as I go through life in the different seasons of my life, may mga kaibigan na na-highlight, may mga kaibigan na nandyan lang sa side, no? But it is enriching really to life. But what happened pag na-spoil? Okay? Na-spoil yung friendship. Okay? What happened if there's a crack? Something happened. The broken po yung ating friendship. What happened with that? So when you talk about spoiled, no? Ang ibig pong sabihin nito is to destroy or reduce the pleasure or interest or beauty of something. That's according to Merriam-Webster, no? So, may mga panahon talaga, no, at may mga circumstances wherein one person cannot maintain the friendship. Hindi natin nakakanta yung kahit maputi na yung buhok. Talagang nagkakalimutan. So, there are many instances where friendship is not really preserved. Okay? Hindi siya talaga na-preserve. So, how about you? Uh, how many friendship lasted up to now since you were in elementary days? How many friendship lasted uh, from when you were in high school that exist until now? Okay? Mayroon po ba? Okay? So, what are the causes, no? What are the reason for friendship to spoil? Okay? So, may mga bagay talagang nangyayari because that disrupt the relationship of friendship. Okay? So, first is loss of commonalities. So, I want you to think and I want you to reflect if you're listening to me right now, no? And even on a replay, ano yung mga look at like reflect sa mga past friendship mo. Ano yung mga commonalities na nawala sa mga within your friends, no, between you and your friends. I remember growing up, I was trying to prove myself. No, I was trying to prove myself, and I was trying to be independent, and I want to please people. I want to be part of the group. Kaya sumasama po ako doon sa mga tao, sa mga kaibigan ko who loves to go to bars. Sa mga bars po, and we drink, beer nung panahon na yun, no? It was just a short time, but I did that. And noong panahon na yun talaga, no, in my brain, sinasabi na ko ng brain ko, no, na, ba't ka umiinom ng beer na yan? Ang pait-pait naman yan. It's not pleasurable, no? Pero yun, sumasama ka because you wanna fit in. You want to fit in. Okay? Pero, eventually, hindi ko siya nakasanayan. And it was not my way of letting out my steam, no? Kung ano man yung struggle ko at problem ko, hindi yun ang way. Kaya eventually, I get lost, no? They're still my friends, but I no longer go with them. Okay, so I had a point in my life wherein I party with people, no? That's why marami kong kaibigan. Party ng party. But then, dumating na din po yung panahon na I'm no longer into the partying. I want to be able to, I treasure every moment of my time spent with my family, with my husband, and with learning. Kaya nawala na po. So loss of commonalities. Definitely, di ba? Uh, Even if unconventional yung friendship, hindi ka nag-agree, ikaw na lang yung BFF ko ngayon. From the very seldom. Of course, there are children who do that. No? We're BFF. But um, dati, no, nung panahon, and even in regular friendship, hindi naman tayo nag-uusap kung ang mga rules, no? It just so happened that we agree on something and nag-click na tayo at nagkasama na tayo and we claim that we're each other's best friend. But dadating yung panahon, especially when you are growing up or the other person is growing up, your interest will be different. So, mawawala po yung commonalities which became the basis of your friendship. And so, the friendship is spoiled. There will be some things na hindi nyo makapagkakaunawaan, no? Hindi kayo magkakaunawaan, no? Hindi kayo you won't agree. You won't agree in one thing. So that's why nagkakaroon ng distance of friendship. So loss of commonality. Second is mismatch expectations. So mismatch expectation. And I have had this experience now that I expect my friend to be like this. And I realized that not all of my friends have the same expectations with me. So ang iba, like some of your friends may expect you to be always there whenever they have problems. But that's not what you're expecting. Para sa'yo, okay, magkasama tayo kung available ang time ko. But other people would demand na talaga pag friendship, talaga palagi tayo magkasama. Okay? So kahit ano bangyari, you are with me. Kahit pangit yung ginagawa mo, you will always agree with me. That's a mismatch in expectation. And so when the expectation is no longer being served, no? Being served, definitely you fall apart. You distance yourself. So na-spoil na po yung friendship. Another is betrayal. Ito na, yung betrayal. This is one of the most, pag ito po yung nangyayari, talagang oftentimes there's bad blood, there is really like parking of emotion, hindi mo na magkikita, hindi mo na mag-uusap, and eventually, people actually don't trust each other anymore within the friendship, so they lose the friendship. Talagang totally spoiled. Hindi na hindi na siya maibabalik the way it used to be. Okay? And there are two types of betrayal. Okay? Shout out to again, thank you so much for joining me, Coach Rizel, Joy Quinto from Herbalife Philippines, and we have Coach Orville. So thank you so much for joining me. And when you talk about betrayal, no? When you talk about betrayal in friendship, dalawa po yan. Okay? So the first betrayal would be the um, tawag doon, there is a betrayal of the way you perceive living a good life. Betrayal of the way you perceive living a good life. Ano po itong ibig sabihin nito? Ibig sabihin po dito sa type of friendship na ito, for example, there are two people, no, na who are married, no? They're married and they believe that life should be, beautifully lived, no? But one thing is, yung isang tao, yung isang lalaki, nagkaroon siya ng infidelity. Okay, mayroon siyang issue, married silang dalawa. May infidelity issue yung isa. But the other one, yung isang friend is not believed in loyalty, infidelity in marriage. So yung nangyari, sinabi niya, okay, the faithful guy confronted the unfaithful guy. Okay? So yung may affair kinonfront siya, sinabi na that's good, hindi yan maganda yung ginagawa mo. And because of that, no, ang nangyari is that there is discomfort on the person who is playing around. There's a comfort to that person who is unfaithful, and there is a time wherein this guy may tell the wife of the other guy, no? Will tell the wife of the other guy, and so the one who is not faithful will get angry at sa paningin niya, that's a betrayal of trust, no? That's a betrayal of trust because kaibigan na kita, so dapat you are with me. So I feel I don't no longer share with you the good life. Kasi nga, you make my life difficult by not agreeing with me. So that's the first betrayal. Okay? The second type of betrayal in friendship is, ito yung talagang traidoran na. Okay? So ito yung, this is talagang trinidor. There's really betrayal because, like for example, you would sacrifice your friendship in order to get a promotion. So, pwede mong siraan yung isang tao, yung kaibigan mo para makuha mo yung promotion. Okay? Or pwede mong siraan yung isang tao para makuha mo yung babae, like pareho kayo ng babaeng nililigawan, pwede mo siyang siraan para you get, okay, you get the girl. Or pwede ding may nangyari, but you wanted so much to escape, no, the limelight, so you pin your friend na siya yung may kasalanan. And that's two types of betrayal. Okay? And so these are the reasons na talagang the friendship is spoiled. Okay? So spoiled na po siya. So nagkakaroon ng at first as we define, no, kung maririnig niyo yung pag when a food is spoiled already, hindi mo na siya makakain. Okay? So, have you ever experienced what having a spoiled relationship? How did it go? How were you able to mend it? How were you able to mend it, or how did you move forward? Okay? Paano kayo nag-move forward because of the spoil in friendship? So, I had one major of this. I think, yeah, one major later na po later na in my life, no, that I think everything in here na experience ko po, loss of commonalities, and very highlighted po sa akin yung mismatch expectations, because meron siyang expectation at meron din akong expectation sa kanya that didn't work out, and definitely there was a sense of betrayal. And since it was gigantic, hindi ko muna siya, pinark ko muna siya. Though, time to time, we kind of talk, but we did not actually sat down to really go through it. No, hindi pa ready yung both parties. Okay, so reason for friendship to spoil. So kind of reflect, ikaw po ba ay naka-experience, and which among, if you kind of look into the friendship, yung mga nawalang friendship mo na, ano po yung na-experience? Bakit nawala? Is it loss of commonalities? Is it mismatch of expectation? Or is it betrayal? Okay? So, as I've said, um, friendship is simple, yet it's complicated. Because, as I've said, it's an unconventional relationship. It's a relationship wherein nag-glue lang kayo, hindi naman yung very few. It's not really a regular thing for two people to really like, okay, let's be best friend, and here are the ground rules. Hindi natin yon, no? We simply click and we kind of talk, and oftentimes na we expect our friend, kasi nga nag-click tayo, to be like us. But we need to understand na iba-iba po talaga ang tao, so we need to clear out, no, and be able really to talk. As your friendship, as you move through friendship, napapag-usapan kasi ninyo ito, ano yung gusto mo, ano yan. So, you get to understand the other person, and you get to blend in together. And if it's a healthy relationship, you respect one another, but you don't change the other person to fit your expectation. Okay? So, pero masakit, di ba? How many of you have experienced pain in losing a friend? How many of you experienced pain in losing a friend? How many friendship did you lose that you caused you not to believe anymore in friendship, di ba? Hindi ito madaling usapan, no, because a lot of times our friends becomes our sponge. A lot of times yung ating mga kaibigan, yun yung pinupuntahan natin kung wala tayong na-express, when we feel wala tayong uh, wala tayong uh, wala tayong a go-to guy, you want comfort, we go to our friends. Pag wala kang kaibigan, ano yung mangyayari? Di ba? It's really difficult because man is created to have connection. Man is created to have friendship. Kasama po yan sa plan ni Lord. May mga kaibigan tayo because they're going to bless us with their talents as you're going to bless them as well. Okay? So how do we know in pain, pag naka-experience, how do we move from friendship no na nag-spoil? Kasi na nga hindi na kayang i-reconcile, or at the moment hindi siya kaya. So how do you go over it? Okay? So paano natin ma-overcome yung spoiled friendship? Okay? How do we move from it that we go back and we're able to pick up the pieces and do be still productive, no? Kasi nga if you going to go through friendship and nandun ka lang, you're going to have difficulty. So how do you overcome? Okay? So first is acknowledge your pain. Acknowledge your pain. Remember that grief is normal and has its own time frame. So wag mo sabihin, dapat bukas okay na ako. Bakas matawanan lang niya ako dapat. We have to understand that sabi ka ni Master Coach A, no, there is a friendship bank. And then a friendship bank, nag-deposit ka doon, nagbigay ka doon. Kaya masakit talaga. Masakit yung ma-sever at ma-spoil yung friendship because you give something out of yourself in there. So it is normal po na masakit and you will undergo grief at, and if you're someone who is helping a friend, don't force the person because there is a time frame for that. But of course, hindi naman po ibig sabihin may time frame na naluglog na lang siya doon that you don't do anything. You have to be able to acknowledge your pain, nararamdaman mo yan, but soon, no, in your own perfect time, eventually you need to get up and find your own way to move through life. Okay? So pangalawa, to overcome spoiled friendships, avoid rumination. Avoid rumination. A lot of times, no, when we have struggle, when we have problem, we kind of meditate on the problem. Yan po yung rumination. Talagang inisip, balik-balik, binabalik, you keep on soaking yourself. Bakit kasi ganyan yung nangyari? Dapat sana itong ginawa niya. Bakit ganun yung, you like really replay it over and over in your head. And you have to remember when it's a negative thought, because you're created good by God, you're created for positive things, it will affect you. So if babad na babad ka sa rumination, you might go into anxiety, you might go into depression. Kaya avoid rumination. Okay? Avoid yung pabalik-balik. Acknowledge you're grieving. Wag nang ulitin yung pag-usap na gano'n ng gano'n na lang kasi nga it will hurt you more. Okay? So avoid rumination. Second is do self-care. Okay? Wag mong pabayaan yung sarili mo. Because a lot of times, ayaw mo na, nagdundong ka na lang sa kwarto. There are some stories of nagmukmuk na lang sa kwarto, ayaw nang lumabas kasi nga life daw niya yung kaibigan niya. Lalo na, no, masakit talaga siya kung isa lang yung kaibigan mo. And you bonded with that person, no? So, but you need to really take care of yourself because how can you, if you still plan, no, pinark mo lang yung friendship, no, and you still plan to get back with your friend, paano mo gagawin yung kung hindi ka man lang maka-take care of yourself? You have to remember that you share from an overflow. So, if you are taking care of yourself, you might, have as you take care of yourself, you'll develop insight, you'll have better perspective. So you will have also the courage, to master the courage to really talk it over with your friend. Sabi nga, kausapin yung bank manager, no? To talk it over with your friend because you might be able to still patch up and do some reconciliation. But you need to be in the best of health, in the best mindset. So you need to do self-care. Okay? Next is exercise. 'Di ba? Anong kinalaman ng friendship naman sa exercise, to baka sabihin, no? Well, exercise basically brings you to objectivity. It brings you to focus. It allows you to feel strong. Pag nag-exercise ka, mataas yung metabolism mo, you feel good. Nabibigyan ka ng sense of well-being. And because of that sense of well-being, you're able to master the courage also to either let go or to reconnect to your friend. Okay? So, exercise is very important. Yung stamina mo, strong. So, you're able to really like approach the friend or if not, have the courage to move forward. Next is express your emotion. So, minsan, galit tayo, nagkaroon na-spoil na nga yung relationship, you lose the friend. So, if you keep it over and over, nandun lang sa'yo, hindi mo siya pag-uusapan, hindi mo man lang masabi, it will definitely hurt you. It will hurt your mental health because each and every one of us, human beings, are designed to express. We're designed to speak. We're designed to share our emotion. We cannot isolate ourselves because when you isolate and you have a problem, ikaw lang yan, wala kang maririnig na iba, kundi yung brain mo. And oftentimes, di ba, pag ang brain nasa negative thought, ang nangyayari, pumapasok po yung enemy at ginagatungan. So pag iniisip mo, ako hindi kasi posible, kasalanan kasi ako, ganito kasi. Or, sasabihin mo, siya kasi. Tas, the enemy, so the enemy will no longer, no, the enemy will no longer, the enemy will sasakay siya talaga sa iyo. And the more that mas marami kang iniisip. Kaya it's very important to really express your emotion. Okay? Next is be with people who celebrate you. So, kung nandun ka sa point no na talagang you lose a friend, you're grieving, you acknowledge the pain, wag po kayong magsolo. Don't just, be in your room, but rather connect with people who truly is there for you. Like, for example, when I experienced losing a friend, no? When I expressed, the spoiled friendship, and this is very true, no? Um, 8 years ago, when I lose the friendship, no, it gave me a time to bond with my husband. It gave me a time to bond with my children. It gave me a time to bond with my mother, with my uncles and aunts. So sila yung nandun para sa akin. So I was with them. And whenever I speak, they ask questions and they, comfort me. So, and it gives you that sense of feeling that you are being loved. So na-empower ka, na-inspire ka, na hindi ka nag-iisa. So be with people who celebrate you. And definitely, focus to develop new skill. So number 7, focus to develop new skill. Bakit develop new skill? Okay? Because when you are doing something, with your mind, with your brain, no? Nakatuon ang pag-iisip mo, na-avoid mo yung rumination, na-avoid mo yung self-pity. And definitely, you gain more skills. So I remember during the time when I had difficulty, when I had this major breakup in friendship, I really prayed. I prayed to God to give me a new community. I prayed that I'd be with people whom I will be safe. And I prayed to be better. I prayed to be a better person. Yung hindi kawawa. So yung nangyari po doon, I was introduced to a wellness club. And the people in there, imagine the people who were there doesn't know me and doesn't know the issue. Where I was thinking na yung issue ay talagang alam ng tao dito sa Tacloban, and I was afraid already to go out. I had that sense of paranoia na naku baka pag-uusapan. So nandun po ako sa club na yun, nobody knew me, and I was able to learn to spread my wings again, to practice my wings, to spread it. And I learned a new skill. And that's the time where I became a wellness coach. Nag-training po ako, nag-aral. I like that. Malayong malayo. It was hindi naman siya opposite, but it was actually far from expectation of people that I will do. From in the nursing, no, one of the leader in the nursing field, ginawa ko po yung isang bagay na hindi nila ine-expect. But it gave me joy, it gave me a sense of achievement, so hindi ko nakawawa yung sarili ko. Naputol po yung, for a time being po, nakawawa ko yung sarili ko. But when I started developing new skill, nag-level up yung aking confidence, and I moved towards journeying to becoming a better me. And then, let go and let God. Kung hindi pa po kayang isolve, you have to park it and pray to God, no, that someday, one day, when you are ready and the other party is ready, you can sit down and you can talk about it. So let go and let God. Don't fret about it. You have acknowledged your pain, but you have to come with a decision to really give it up to God. And in due time, when you're ready and the other person is ready, you can talk together. Make straighten, kahit hindi na mabalik yung friendship, at least na pag-usapan nyo kung anong nangyari. Wala nang magiging bad blood. So let go and let God, because there are things, uncertainty that we can't control, only God knows how to go about it. Okay? So, yan po yung ating tips to overcome spoiled friendship. So, ano po yung na-experience yung nagawa na ninyo dito? And if you are currently right now listening to me and you're undergoing, no, na sa situation kayo ng spoiled friendship at hindi talaga maganda yung nangyayari, yung situation mo, which among the 8 can you begin to do? Which among these tips can you begin to do so that you can start overcoming a spoiled friendship? Okay. So let me share to you a poem which I've discovered this one even before yung friendship ko po ay nawala, no. Na-discover ko itong poem na ito, uh, and it gave me an insight, no. It gave me an insight of why friendship have to end. Bakit may mga friendship na nag-i-end? And let me read this, and I hope you can see this slide. No? This is entitled Reasons, Seasons, and Lifetime. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. When you figure out which one it is, you will know what to do for each person. When someone is in your life for a reason, it is usually to meet a need you have expressed. They have come to assist you through a difficulty, to provide you with guidance and support, to aid you physically, emotionally, or spiritually. They may seem like a godsend, and they are. They are there for the reason you need them to be. Then, without any wrongdoing, you part or at an inconvenient time. This person will say or do something to bring the relationship to an end. Sometimes they die, sometimes they walk away, sometimes they act and force you to take a stand. Nangyari po ito sa akin. And what we must realize is that our need have been met, our desire fulfilled, their work is done. The prayer you sent up has been answered, and now it's time to move on. Some people come into your life for a season because because your turn has come to share, to grow and learn. They bring you an experience of peace or make you laugh. They may teach you something you have never done. They usually give you an unbelievable amount of joy. Believe it, it's real, but only for a season. Lifetime relationship teach you lifetime lessons, things you must build upon in order to have a solid emotional foundation. Your job is to accept the lesson, love the person, and put what you have learned to use in all other relationship and areas of your life. It is said that love is blind, but friendship is clairvoyant. So this was from an author, sabi niya unknown, no. But you know, when I read this poem, it it made sense to me. It made sense to me na ganun pala, no? That there are friends who are there for you for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And you know, when you have friends for a lifetime, these are treasures. Now, all of them are treasures, but friends for a lifetime is something that we want to really spend our time, you know, and really nurture. And I'm just so grateful that when I wanted so much a space, when I wanted so much friends, God gave me gifts. And may mga reason, may mga season, but I believe now with the kindred coaches that I have, with the people in the space, who celebrate me but not tolerate me, these are lifetime friends, no? Lifetime friends for a lifetime because they're there and we are growing together, working together with a common goal, and that is to be able to do the purpose that we have in our lives. So, tingnan niyo po yung poem. Ano kaya doon sa mga kaibigan mo? Tingnan niyo yung history ng friendship mo. Who among your friends was for a reason, a season, and a lifetime? At wag po ninyong kalimutan, whenever you feel down, feeling mo wala yung mga friends, no? Remember, sabi sa Proverbs 18:24, some friends play at friendship, but a true friend sticks closer than one's nearest kin. So kung ikaw ay nasaktan ka na, wag ka na, at feeling mo hindi na mapapatch up, don't dwell so much into it because God will always give you a friend who will be with you for a lifetime. And if you're one person who wala pang kaibigan ngayon, you have to remember the best friend will always be in the person of the Lord Jesus Christ. He accepts you for who you are. He gave his life to die for you. And he assures you that he is with you. Sabi nga doon sa kantang Footprints in the Sand, in time when you can't walk, he carries you. And that's the greatest gift, the greatest friendship that you can go into that will really like give you the sense of peace and joy. So wag nating kalimutan yan. There's always somebody up above. There's a God who sees and he will give you the best friend you ever need. Okay, in due time. Okay? So pray about the friend. Pray. Wag po ninyo sige, i-pray nyo, i-petition nyo. Lord, gusto ko yung BFF talaga, yung kaibigan. Pray. Pray about it. Because God honors prayers, which is always prayer that will always shine for his glory. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to dig deeper into what we have talked about friendship, and you want to really like process your thoughts and emotion, lalo na kung may mga betrayal ka dyan, nahirapan ka, just connect with me. I give complimentary coaching session. Connect with me 0975-995-2382 or with any of the coaches you see in the screen together with me. We have Coach Lynn. Thank you for joining me. Okay. And we have also Coach Orville, Coach Rizal, and the rest, no? Coach Tricia, Coach Tin, yung mga nakita ko po dito. So, you can connect with them or you may call, no? If you don't have a friend, you're in Manila, somewhere na you want a conversation, connect with me or connect with Indica Coffee Republic, 0917-586-1661. Tama pala ako. Okay? So, thank you so much for joining me. The best gift, friendship is, sabi nga sa isang quote, no, friendship like music, it brings joy to the heart. So it's good to have some friends, no. So let's take care of our friendship at piliin po natin yung mga kaibigan po natin kasi nga they will either break you or make you. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me today. If you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card and you're still missing the perks that we enjoy, today is the best time to take action. Connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the 10th maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. So when you become a member, you enjoy 5% food and beverage discount at Dicta Coffee Republic and get a full access masterclass. Full access to Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus the benefit of the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. And we are so excited because this coming Saturday, we're going to be having the Fractal Productivity Mental Model. Wala po talaga akong alam dito. So I just want to be surprised. I just want to experience a breakthrough knowledge. I will be sitting, I've registered already. I'll be sitting in this masterclass. And if you're listening to me right now and you haven't even tried sitting with me and being in this class, I tell you, you're missing something. So, you know what? I just say, just do yourself a favor. Attend this kahit one time, ito lang pong mental model masterclass and experience the breakthrough that I and the other people have been and other coaches have been experiencing. So sit with me this coming February 26th at 7 p.m. for this Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A. So for more information and registration, connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. Honestly, the breakthrough knowledge that you're going to be getting here is way, way less than what you're paying. I mean, way, way more than what you're paying. I mean, the investment is really very low. Mababa po talaga. Because this will truly create a breakthrough in you that will level up you and what you do in your business. Okay? So thank you so much for joining me. And if you're one person who intends to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach now offers Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit unit. CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things that that this is what makes CACC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for your continuing professional development. Life coaching is a 21st century uh, learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills in multiple domains, thereby increasing their relevance in an increasingly complex workplace. So if you want to level up, marami pong freebie, maraming done for you program which you can use immediately soon after certification. Pwede na po ninyo magamit to practice your profession. Level up po. Ito po yung best. You know, to me, this is the PhD of life. PhD of Life ko itong co-actively co-create life coach. 40 credit unit from UK. So, ibig sabihin, grabe po yung experience dito, yung breakthrough nyo, at saka yung level up mo in your learning and in your growth as a person. So, join us. This is a 3-day live. There is a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaches, 21-day web-based learning, which you can begin at 5,000 pesos, and a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with master coaching, which is so exciting. So do connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. Kindred Coaches, thank you so much for being here with me. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Tricia for coaching for mental models at 4 p.m. Once again, this is Life Coach Marife Garfin from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. Love, bam, boom. God bless everyone. Have a wonderful day.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.